Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Hypergon, back again for another video. Now, a while back I did a pack opening thing for Secret Forces, which wasn't too terribly popular, but I talked to one of my friends about it, and apparently the issue was I didn't open enough packs. I only had 4, so... But I figured I'll give it another shot with newest set, Premium Gold. So, how many did I have in mind this time? Well, this many. Yeah, I lucked way out on this one. So I got 5 of the actual Premium Gold boxes in here, and we're going to open them up and see if I'm any luckier this time than I was last time. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alright, so here's the first box. Gonna go ahead and open this up and see what happens. Ooh, that's pretty snazzy actually. I was not expecting that. I see why they decided to call it Return of the Bling. It's actually quite fancy. Alright, so first one here we have... Oh, that's very nice. Alright, a Rose Paladin, a Blackwing Nothing to Starlight, that's pretty good. Actually a generic rank, 6-star synchro despite being a Blackwing monster, so can't really complain about that. Herald of Perfection, I'm okay with that. Ooh, Ring of Destruction, that I'm very okay with. For those of you guys who don't know, Ring actually was one of the cards that got an errata, and thanks to the new ban list, it's at 1 again. The only real difference with it is that now you take the damage first and then your opponent does, so there's none of that, you know, tie bullshit. It's just you have to be able to take the damage without your opponent dying. Also, I believe that it's... Oh yeah, and you also can't have a monster that's like excessively compared to their life points. The attack has to be equal to or less than your opponent's life points when you activate it. So it's a lot more fair than it used to be. And finally, holy hell, a Mathematician. I have actually never owned a Mathematician before, so this is my first one. I'm actually quite happy about that. It's a pretty good pull for me. Might find something to put him in, who knows. Alright, next. Oh, alright, this one's looking pretty good so far too. I have a Cat Shark, new rank 2 Xyz monster. I believe he works really well with water decks. I don't really remember though. I know he's good though. Just trust me on that. Oh, hello! So for those of you guys who don't know what this is, he specifically requires a Dark Tuner and a non-tuner Dragon type monster. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can activate the effect of that. It can make a second attack on an opponent's monster in a row. And then during your standby phase, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes half of its current attack, and if it does, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack that monster lost. So this guy is going to be fun. I may see if I can put him in my Infernities. That would actually be really cool, since I do make a lot of dragons, and the only tuners I have are dark, but I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. It's still a really good pull. Alright, Cephalon the Ultimate Time Lord. That's pretty cool. Probably never use them, but still kind of cool to have. Trap Chicks Trap Hole Nightmare. Alright, not bad, not bad. And a rank up Magic Numeron Force. It's pretty cool. Can't really complain about that either. Alright. So far so good. I'm getting some pretty good pulls. Still hoping I can get like a number 95 or a 101 or something like that. I really want to get the numbers because I actually do collect the numbers, so it would be pretty cool if I could get some. Alright. This one looks like Parallel Twister. Alright, not too bad, I guess. Probably nothing I'd ever use, but whatever. Absolute King Backjack. Okay, this is one of those cards that's like based on a character. In this case, it's based on Jack Alice from 5Ds. I don't really remember what he does. I don't really care to read this guy off. I don't know, I find him kind of funny. Next up, Call the Haunted. Oh, that's pretty good. Can't complain about that. Ooh, a Temple of the Kings. Another eroded card. Alright, so, this one has it so that you can actually activate a one-trap card the turn that it was set. It doesn't say once per turn either, so you get that effect once with this card. And then everything else is honestly kind of irrelevant. It has to do with the Mythical Beast Circuit, but honestly no one's really going to run it for that. So it's not bad. It's a cool thing to have. And ooh, a Debris Dragon. That is nice. I actually started running a Debris Dragon in my Dragoonies, so I may see if I want to run this guy instead, just because, you know, shinier. Alright, so that's it for the first box. Nope. On to box number 2. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually kind of having fun with this. This is definitely a lot more interesting than the Secret Forces thing that I did, where I only opened 4 boxes. So this is definitely an improvement already. Alright, first one on this, we have... come on, get it. Alright, looks like an disease moth. Hello, there you are! Number 95, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. This is the guy I was wanting. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, this was going to be the card that made Dragon Rulers 2.0, and for pretty much the rest of this week, he will. But since Dragon Rulers are going to be banned come April, it's probably not going to happen. Though, like I said, since I collect numbers, this is still a pretty nice pull for me. And, oh, speaking of, number 14. Again, not really all that great of an Xyz monster, but for a collector like me, it's a pretty good find. Goldrare Prisma, alright. Sylvan Charity, I wish I cared about Sylvans more, honestly, but I really don't. And, ooh, a Goldrare Dandelion, that is nice. I feel like I'm doing pretty good so far. Where he pulled 2 numbers and a bunch of other really good cards like that Dandelion just now and the Mathematician for the first one, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good here. Come on, get open. I want to keep this going. This is going pretty good. Alright, we now have a Purpuro Cerberus. I've seen this before, I just don't remember what it does. Let's see. Take damage by battle or by an opponent's card effect while this card is in the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Or go 1 card on the field and destroy. It's alright. I'm not really too crazy about it, but whatever. Alright. Blackwing Chris the Crack of Dawn. It's okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know the Blackwings all that well. I don't really care for them all that much. Ooh, cool. Master Hyperion. That's really nice, actually. I can definitely get behind this. I don't use agents, but it's still nice to have them. Ooh, hello. 1 Exodia the Forbidden One. If I could get the whole Goldrare set, that'd actually be really nice, but you know, it's just kind of a cool thing to pull. And, ooh, nice, Book of Moon. Again, a card I might consider running just for the shine factor. I normally don't care how shiny my decks are, but I might be willing to make an exception with all these nice pulls. And last one for this box, we have... oh, looks like another one. Alright, cool. We got another one of these guys, whose name I honestly cannot pronounce. Mostly because I'm looking at the card upside down, but whatever. So another one of him. Isolde, Belle of the Underworld. I've never heard of this card, actually. Let's see. If you control Tristan... oh, okay, it works with Tristan. Alright, well, I don't really care that much then. So Doom Caliber Knight, not bad. 1900 beater. Pretty good for just stopping certain effects. Not bad. Goldrare Ceasefire. Ooh, that's really shiny where the light hits, or like on the card art where the light is. It's really shiny. That's nice. And a Goldrare Goyo Guardian. Oh, that's pretty cool. Who knows? Now that these are 3, I might actually run 3 if I cared to. Except no one will. Alright, that's it for the second box. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is going pretty well. Next. Be sure to let me know what you guys think about this afterwards. I do enjoy getting feedback from you guys. It helps me out a lot, so I know what to do and what not to do. So, if this pack opening doesn't do well, I'm not sure I'm going to do another one. I don't know. We'll see. It's all dependent on you guys. Alright, looks like I got another Rose card. This time Rose Lover. Let's see. If you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 plant-type monster from your hand, and if you do, it's unaffected by your opponent's trap effects this turn. That's nice. That means you can get it out without having to worry like a Bottomless or a Torrential or something like that. That's pretty cool. And you only use that once per... alright, it's not bad. I can live with that. Another Chris the Crack of Dawn. Another Call of the Haunted. Another Exodia. I was expecting another piece before I got another head, but whatever. I want to rank up Astro Force. That's pretty cool. I can live with that one. Alright, nothing terribly amazing about that one, but sometimes they're going to be hits and misses, but most of those are just because I've already pulled like half of those, so... oh, you gotta be kidding me! Well, you guys are not going to believe this, but I now have a playset. I don't even know what to make of that. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, then we have a Junk Giant. Not really familiar with most of the Junk cards, except for Junk Synchron and Junk Warrior, but whatever. Ooh, cool, a Beldor Naturia Beast. That's very nice. Probably going to start running him now. And, oh, a Downer Magician. Again, first one of these I've ever owned, so that's pretty nice. Might put this in... Oh, I don't think I actually have any decks that do rank 3s, but if I ever make one, this guy will be useful. And... Oh, Exchange of the Spirit. I'm getting all the erotic cards now. So for those of you guys who don't know how this guy works, it's if both players have 15 or more cards in their graveyard, you pay 1,000 life points, and then each player swaps the cards in their deck and graveyard, shuffle the new deck, and you can only do one of these. Use this once per duel. So if you're using something like a Light Sworn deck, this might be pretty useful, because then you're going to have a big graveyard. Your opponent's probably not going to have as big of one, just the base 15. And then you just flip that, and boom, suddenly they have, like, no deck, and you can just refill yours with certain ease. I'm not sure if that one's going to actually be a pretty useful errata card. Most of the erratas actually kind of make them useless to some extent. Like, Sinister Serpent was another one that got, like, just destroyed, but... It's back in the game, and as long as you were smart about it, it still is pretty easy to abuse. Just don't do something stupid. That looks like we... Oh, hello. Number 21, Frozen Lady Justice. And with this, I actually now have all 3 of the numbers that were introduced in this set, so I'm extremely happy about that. My number hunting days are doing pretty good. And a number 95. That works perfectly. Yeah, my fiance actually has a Blue Eyes deck, so this could probably work pretty well since it's pretty much just used by some... You can mostly get this guy out by putting him on top of like a 107, so she can just do that and pull this guy out. That'll work nicely. One for me, one for her. Awesome. Another Master Hyperion, very nice. Traptrix Nepenthes, don't really care for her as much, but what am I going to do? Oh, and a Charge of the Light Brigade. That'll be kind of nice, actually, if I can think of a way to use it, but hey, it's at 2 now, so I'm sure it won't be too hard. Alright, that's 3 boxes down, 2 to go. Man, I've been doing pretty good with this so far. Only a few things I haven't really gotten, but I got most of the stuff that I did want to get, so I can't really complain on that end. Alright, so... let's see what we have here. Oh, looks like Synchro. In this case, Blackwing Tamer? Obsidian Hawk. Oh, yeah, right. I knew this guy was in here. I kind of forgot about him. This is specific for Blackwing, so Blackwing players rejoice. He's a thing. If people don't play Blackwings, oh well. Oh, cool. Another number 14. Pretty nice. Yes, there you are, Crush Card Virus. This was the errata I wanted to pull. Okay, so similar to before, you just triggered a Dark Monster with 1,000 or less attack, and then your opponent... What's different then is that your opponent does not take damage until the end of the next turn. So not the turn you activate it, but the following turn. Then you look at your opponent's hand, all monsters they control, destroy any of them that have 1,500 or more attack, and then your opponent can destroy up to 3 monsters with 1,500 or more attack in their deck. The thing about that last one is it's optional, so unfortunately it's kind of selective, and obviously your opponent does want to do it. You're probably facing off against like a Fire King user or something, but details. It's still a pretty good way of just getting rid of what your opponent has. Probably put this in my STD deck. If you guys haven't seen that deck profile, check it out. It's actually a pretty good one. Sylvian Sage Quia. I think I saw one of these in my Dev Pro duels. It's the new segment I started, Throw Down Thursday. Sorry. Check it out if you haven't already. It's pretty good. And there was definitely a Sylvan user in there. I think he used that. And a gold rare Karma Cut. Wow, that would be so great with those Burning Abyss monsters that got just backhanded by the ban list. Alright. It's that one. Next pack. Whew. Doing a lot of good stuff here. What do we got now? We've got a tuner monster. Ghost Sharon, the Underworld Boatman. No idea what that is, but he's a tuner monster, so Looks pretty good. Kind of a long effect, so I'm not going to read it. Sorry. Alright. Another cat shark. Alright. My body as a shield. Oh, I didn't even know that was in here. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright. Another Sylvan Charity. Already put one of those. Oh, hello. A glow-up bulb. That is nice. Very nice. Yeah. Also, just in case anyone was wanting to get their hands on some of the stuff that I didn't want, I'm actually planning on opening up the eBay account so I can sell some of these off. So if anyone's interested in some of this stuff, just, well, some of the rarer stuff anyway, I'll leave a description for that in the, I'll leave a link to it in the description below, so check that out. Afterwards anyway. Alright, another Paracerberus. Blackwing Pinocchi the Waxing Moon. Okay. Oh, another tuner monster for the Blackwings. Alright, not bad, not bad. Another Ultimate Time Lord. Alright. Ooh, cool. Chain Disappearance. That's pretty good. Could definitely work with that. Yes! Yes! One of the things I definitely needed. This is another card I have never owned, so baby's first Raigeki. And I am going to be using this, believe me. Man, that is definitely one of the ones I was really, really hoping for, so I am extremely happy about that. Alright, last but not least, final box. Let's see what we got in here, shall we? Oh my god. Can't believe it's already almost over. I was having so much fun with this too, so many great cards. Alright, well, all good things have to come to an end, I guess. Last three. Oh my god, what is with this? I'm getting so many of these guys, I don't even know what to do with them all. Some of these guys are definitely going on eBay, I can tell you that much for sure. Another Junk Giant. Oh, enemy control, that's pretty good. Another Shiny Ceasefire. And another Goyo Guardian. Alright, not bad. Getting a lot of that 10-star Synchro Dark Dragon thing. I mean, he's not a bad card and all, just you have to have the right deck to get him out, so. It's. Alright, another number 21, so looks like I got 2 of each number. I stand corrected. 3 of number 95. It's pretty funny, actually. I wasn't expecting to get that many of them. I figured I'd get maybe 1. Alright, another Master Hyperion. Another I haven't even seen any of his limbs. I've just been pulling straight Exodia. Man. And another rank up Magic Astral Force. Alright, not too bad. And last but not least, the final pack. Fingers crossed that this one's really good, guys. Fingers crossed. Okay, and looks like we have another Blackwing Tamer, Obsidian Hawk Joe. Alright, not too bad. Another number 14. Man, I'm getting really good with the numbers here. Another Crush Card Virus. I can totally live with that. Another Down Earth Magician. Alright, and the final card is a second Exchange of the Spirit. Alright, so I think I did pretty well out of that. Let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments below. If any polls you thought were exceptionally cool, or if I'm wrong and all my polls sucked. I personally don't think they did. I think I did a pretty good job. Like I said, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace.